So the way we see it is that there are three different actions that need to happen in parallel. Two of them are related to the infrastructure side, and one of them is on the social side. And we think that the two go hand in hand. You cannot do one without the other. So in the infrastructure side, we think what we're missing is to have a composter more within reach. So right now, Concordia composts about 26% of what can be composted of the waste that's generated at Concordia. However, most of it essentially gets sent to Ottawa for the composting facility there. So I think that's sort of counterintuitive. If you want to compost for greenhouse effects, to reduce greenhouse effects, you probably shouldn't ship stuff to Ottawa. And then the second aspect of the infrastructure is to have the compost bin more widespread at Concordia. So right now you can find them in a very, very few places, or you can request them for an event. And we think, part of the reason people don't compost so much in Concordia is that it's not very convenient. However, even in the places where there are compost bins, is still not working very well, just because people don't know what to throw in the compost. So they would either throw compostable waste in the landfill bin, or they would throw landfill waste into the compost bins, and then it becomes very contaminated. And contaminated compost bins are not very useful, because then the compost is being produced at the end is not high quality, so it essentially goes to waste. Or the composting company would not accept it. So there's a social aspect to it, which is an educational campaign, which is what we are sort of running as student groups and faculty. The infrastructure side is we have a commitment from the service community, from AHNS, and we also had a strong support letter from Roger Quickly, the VP Services here, to invest in compost and better triaging, which is essentially more widespread compost bins, and finding different models to have compost is more within reach.